Welcome to the Sneaker Addict Live. The Sneaker Addict Live with your boy DJ Delz. Seeing what's good with everyone this evening. It is 7:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on August 26, 2020. We're going to get through a bunch of sneakers, talk about them, and see how you're feeling about them. The main thing we're going to focus on today is all of these Kyries. It seems like a lot of Kyries are surfacing, including the Kyrie 7, which I have detailed looks on, and there's a What the Kyrie 6, and there's also a Bruce Lee Kobe Kyrie 6. So out of the woodworks, we got some pretty cool colorways coming when it comes to the 6. Because I've been feeling like they've been kind of lacking a little bit lately. So we are about to get into it. I just want to tweet this so we can try to get some more people in the stream. If you're just hanging out, you'd like to do the same and tweet it and share it, please do so. I almost forgot my water. I need my water here to quench my thirst. And we'll see who's in the chat. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up, Carter? First up in here. Appreciate you, my guy. So let's get to these Kyries first. I know you guys see these Jordans. We'll take a look at them. We definitely will. But let's get to these Kyries. This is the first look at these Kyrie 7s. We've talked about it lightly on this channel, but I really want to dig into this today. Because I think we should. I mean, you know, we rock with Kyrie. I do on this channel at least. I will say, they all look so similar. They are beginning to really look so similar. Some are saying this looks like the 3 to them. I understand his shoe, though. He likes probably the way that the silhouette is. It probably fits nice on his feet. And these are basketball shoes. So we have to keep that in mind. As much as we want shoes not only to wear for basketball, but also we want a dope shoe to wear, you know, with fashion, like something to style in, right? I would like him to do something a little bit different. And I'm a little disappointed that this is what we're getting right now. What's up, everyone that's up in here? He said the Darth Vader shoe. It definitely is. Clint Stewart, what's up? Good to see Clint up in here. Definitely a regular up in here, along with James Hill. And Artie's up in here. Yeah, they look so similar. So I've showed you guys this image on a few chats. And by the way, please hit the thumbs up. The more thumbs up, the more YouTube just recommends this channel. So and this stream right now. So there's a look at the medial side of the shoe. And you see, they gave us like the shark teeth vibe again. It's almost like they're paying homage to a bunch of the other shoes we've seen in the past. You see up top by the ankle, it's got that spiral, circular kind of design like we're used to seeing in the past. A lot of nods to old shoes. I'm feeling like that's what the inspiration is to this one. There's a look at the insole. Check it out. It says Kyrie 7 HO20. And it says about the textile, the zoom, articulated zoom, and talks about the traction. So it gives a little intel on the shoe. And there's a look at the traction for people curious about the traction of the shoe. There you go. And we'll take a look at some more images. I have a few more and some other colorways. So here is another colorway. What the colorway is called, no effing clue. Sorry, but I was able to dig up these images so we could get some kind of idea. This is like a blacked out version right here, the blackout, baby. Let me know what you think of these, though. I really do want to know. And I definitely just wish that they would do a little something else with it. I'm sure they'll run for about 130 to 140, give or take, maybe 150, somewhere around that price run. Line, oh my God. And at first I thought maybe this is some sort of hybrid, but it has in the insole, as you can see, there's a photo of the insole. It says right here, it says Kyrie 7. So, you know, it's the Kyrie 7, unless this is a sample but it literally says Kyrie 7 in the footbed. Because I was thinking this could be some sort of hybrid. There's a look at the back, the ass. I didn't show you guys this. I don't see any triangle stuff going on. He usually got the triangle all over the shoe, and I don't see that on these. Maybe he fell back from all of that because it's been heavy on all of his sneakers. I think even the first one, I don't remember if the first one had all that imagery, you know, with the eye and all that stuff. But I guess he's laying off of that imagery, unless I'm missing where it is. Maybe I don't see where it is, but it's looking like he's staying away from that imagery right there, those logos. The floor mopping 7s, that's what Blunt Beat says. Let's get to the sneaker of the stream. We're going to get into some really cool Kyries. Not only the sneaker of the stream is going to be a really dope Kyrie, but we are going to get into this What the Kyrie, which I actually am pretty fond of. And once again, please, let's hit the thumbs up button. More thumbs ups, the more I stay here, along with Super Chat and the Cash App right there. You feel free to Cash App me. So this was one of the best right here. This thing was phenomenal. The Kyrie 2, inspired by the Krispy Kreme donuts. You see, it even came in the cool box. And see, it's got that kind of that circular vibe, which you do see on the medial side. Let's get to that medial side image real quick. See, on the medial side, you see that like circular kind of vibe, which we've seen on his shoes. So they may be kind of paying homage to a bunch of the different sneakers, but I thought this was a really cool pair of kicks. The only thing that I had, I wouldn't say a problem with, but I wish they did do, is that I wish they actually put some Krispy Kreme branding or kind of mimicked it like they did with the actual box right here. You see how they did that with the box? I wish they mimicked that, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, it's a really, really cool pair of kicks. I mean, you can't deny that, right? With the packaging, or is it just all about the packaging and the shoe is hot garbage? Some of you may say that too. And even on the back, matter of fact, let's add this to the stream. The back kind of reminds me of it too. Let's look at the back real quick. Let's see. You see how the back is? The back kind of got this. It does have the same kind of vibe. Look at that. It does have the same kind of vibe. You see that? I know you see that. You see that? See how it's like that all around the number 2? So crazy inspiration they're grabbing off of a lot of the different shoes throughout the years. The proof is in the pudding. You literally can see it right there. It's in your face, baby. It's in your face, baby. Jay Lou, what it do? He says, I'm hating. Let's go, Brooklyn Nets next season. We got no basketball. The NBA has decided to just put everything on hold right now for today's game. The Bucks said they ain't playing. Will the NBA come back? Is a good question. Will we get the NBA back? Or are they just going to call quits? Because part of me is feeling like the NBA may not come back, man. They may just say, whatever, F everything. We don't want to play with everything going on right now in the world. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know. Are you for what's going on, or are you extremely disappointed with what's going on? Because there's two different sides that feel two different ways. Some people are like, yo, I love the NBA. Why do they have to be so political? And then you have others that are like, yo, the world is effed up right now. You see what they're doing out there, man. Screw everything. So let me know how you feel about that. I think more people will talk about that on the replay. I have a feeling some of you may talk about it right now on the stream. We'll see in the chat. And if anyone would like to cam up too, I'll give you all the opportunity to cam up and speak your mind if you'd like. That's the link. You could just cam up right from your phone. You can show me sneakers. You do whatever you'd like, whatever you damn what feel like doing. Let's see what Artie says. And Clint, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate you, not only with the super chat, but you're always watching my content. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. It is an honor and a privilege to entertain you all on a regular basis like yourself. It really is, because this is what I live for. I love entertaining people. That's why I'm on YouTube. Quinn says, got my top 3s, 5s from GOAT today. Fire. Very special. Awesome, man. I'm glad that you said that they're, it's very special, because that's what it's all about, man. When you get that pair of kicks and you say that, these are special. You know what I mean? That's dope, bro. So I'm hyped to hear that, man. Got my top 3s. Yeah, the 5 joints. And you know what? I gotta say, I've warmed up to that shoe. The purple tongue on those top 3 5s at first, it just wasn't doing it. I think it was because I was so not opening up to what the whole idea was. I knew what the idea was, but visually I felt like they could have done something better. I may be wrong though, because I actually really like them now. I've warmed up to that sneaker, and I may go and pick up a pair of those, to be honest with you. I definitely could be picking up a pair of those. So let me know how you feel about the top 3 5s in the chat. Keep in mind, if you watch on the replay, you leave comments. This is content right here. Content, baby. And once again, thank you for the super chat. We have super chat. Anyone wants to show that love, you get that love back from your boy Delzy. There's a little money button. Hit it in the chat and show that love, and it is greatly appreciated. So, Malcolm, what's up, man? Let's see. Blind Man says, think it's a good look by the players. The majority minor league, granted, they're getting paid a bag, but at some point, something has to hit home, and this may be it for a lot of players. All right. Why not, excuse me, why don't the players donate their checks to their families of victims? That's a good idea. And, why don't they? I am not wearing my contacts. I don't know where my glasses are right now. And I ate buffalo wings from Buffalo Wild Wings with that mango habanero sauce. And if I put my contacts in, my eyes are going to just die on me. So sometimes when I'm reading things, y'all be maybe like, is Delz like not able to read? No, I can read perfectly fine. It's just that I don't have my contacts. I'm about to get the Jordan 11 low Concords off StockX. And cool, bro. That's going to be a pretty penny. I will say that. Let's get into some more sneakers, though. But, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about these shoes. I do want to know. It is a little too early, I think, to judge them. And if you want to see more images, the sneakeraddict.com. This is my official website. We don't sell sneakers here. So if you go to any site that sells sneakers that has the word the Sneaker Addict, has nothing to do with me. All right? I think they're not even from America. This is my only website. My only website right here. So let's see what we got here. We got some other Kyries I want to dig into. I know y'all see this. Y'all probably want me to get to that. We may get to that today. Well, it depends on the energy. I want to focus on Kyrie right now. So this is the Kyrie, the Kyrie right here. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think of these shoes. I do want to know. And as you can see, you got the tongue from the 5 from the 5, yes. Right? Or is this, I'm so confused right here with this damn shoe. Yeah, this is like a hybrid almost like, right? What is my mind playing tricks on me on this thing right now? I'm getting all confused right now. These shoes all look the same. They really are beginning to all look the same, right? It's craziness to me, man. It is complete craziness to me. But yeah, you see you've got the what the hell is it called? That iridescent tongue from the invisibility cloak one that he did. Then you have the pineapple house from the SpongeBob. You got a lot of different Kyries hidden on this shoe right here. I like them. I think these are dope. I will try to pick them up. Will you be trying to pick them up? Or hell no, these are hot garbage. This is trash right here. Get them out of here. These are ass. Let me know what you think of these. All right, bro. Thank you for coming through, man. Jeez, let's see. I'll tell you, YouTube is really killing me, man. They not even notifying my subscribers. This is prime time right now. I should have way more people up in here. It's so important, man. If you could hit the thumbs up button and share the videos. This is getting a little frustrating for me. Putting these lives out like this. I know it's not your fault. You guys are here, but if you can help me out, it's appreciated. So we got this Bruce Lee Kyrie coming too. That got the Kobe vibe too. If you look at the logo on the tongue, you've got the Kyrie and you have the Kobe logo. Now, when they did this last year, I feel like they didn't sell so crazy, but because of the unfortunate situations with Kobe passing away, I think these are going to sell a lot better this year. I like the colorway. I think they're dope. Let me know what you think of them. Do you feel like they should have reversed it? I kind of wish they reversed it. I kind of wish they made it yellow, and then the scratches was red and not yellow. Let me know how you feel about that, because I definitely am curious to know. GA Kicks didn't get notified. That's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy, dude. They are so tripping. They are so tripping, man. So yeah, please hit thumbs ups and just be like a crazy person on the keyboard. Thumbs up, leave a comment, say anything, share it, Twitter. Help me out here. We got to do it ourselves because YouTube be on some BS. Goodness. Let them know when subs hit the bell. They need to make sure to switch it to all notifications. Yes, you're right. Thank you so much for reminding me about that. Yeah. If you're not getting notified, hit the bell and it'll drop down and make sure you hit all notifications. Because, I've been putting out some funny content too lately. We did one with Billie Eilish the other day. A dog pooped on her shoes, including the Dior's. It was a dope, funny video. It's really funny. You had me singing on it. I did like a mock of her song, and you get to hear me singing and all of that. It's a funny video. But they're not notifying my subscribers. I don't even see my boy Jay in here, my boy Jason. I don't see a lot of people here. Fly Ming. It's crazy. I understand some people are busy, but all people, I don't know. All my regulars seem to not be in here right now. He gets notifications, but I know you're very interactive. You thumbs up, you leave comments, you do all of that stuff. That stuff lets YouTube know that you want to be notified. It's more than just bell. You literally have to be engaging in this channel, in this content, by leaving comments, by doing all that. Doc Camillo, what's up? Doc Camillo always comes. Ali Frazier always comes, pause, and they leave comments even after the video's done. They come back and rewatch and leave comments. That's why they be getting notified. But it's very frustrating as a content creator. It just makes me not want to do it, but I'm doing it because there's people in here that love watching. So enough with all that crap, man. I don't want this to be all about I feel like I'm whining. I need to just forget it. Let's just keep going. So how we feel about these shoes? Do you like with the yellow, like the cuts in yellow, or do you wish it was red with the yellow on the upper? There he is. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I was wondering where my dude Jay was. I was like, what the hell? Is no one getting notified? If you're busy though, it's fine, bro. Not just to you, to everyone. So I streamed earlier today. Maybe that's another thing too. YouTube's like, yo, this guy's streaming twice in one day. We can't be letting everyone know about his stuff. But yeah, watch all the vids, please, because they were really good. The one this morning was really good too. You want to watch this morning's video with Lala. So there's another colorway too here. See, me personally, I'm not a big fan of how they mocked up this colorway. Some of you are going to love this one, but I'm not super crazy about this colorway. I don't know. I almost feel like they should have put a little more white into it, or they should have done more, or just blacked it all out with the yellow swoosh. I like the red right there, but the white is just standing out a little awkwardly. That's just me personally. I know some are going to say, well, Bruce wore that outfit, you know, but still, there's a lot of black that's you know, overpowering where the white hits are. I may have even just preferred the midsole to be white and the whole upper be black, except the yellow swoosh. We just having fun here critiquing the shoe. Let me know if they nailed it on this. You wish they did something a little different. I'm curious to know your opinions on all that. So please share your opinions with me. Sneaker of the stream, once again, we did these. The Kyrie 2 Krispy Kremes. And yeah, we're talking about really the Kyrie line. And we also, for people that are just coming in here, we are talking about the NBA. How do you feel about what's going on in the NBA right now with everything going on? And share your thoughts, share your opinions on that. And I did see another shoe that I did want to speak about. So let's get out of here. You guys seem to not be very vocal on these. I don't think y'all really care about the damn Kyries. You're like, all right, enough with the damn Kyries, Delzy. Oh, we did a video on these today, as I was saying, man, where we show them in the microwave and they change colors in the microwave. Watch the video earlier today on these. You got to watch it. Lala throws them in the damn microwave, 10 seconds, they're black, and then they turn into this color right here. So check out that video from earlier today. You'll love it. You'll love the vid. It was a fun one. So check that one out. Let's look at these Jordans right here. No release date yet. It's looking like we'll get them in the fall. But let me know how you feel about these. A lot going on. A lot going on them. That's for sure. I'll give you a second to absorb them. Just bear with me for 1 second. Give me 1 second. Those are nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think you may be right. I think he may need a new designer, dude. I think so. I think so. Seems to be the problem after time. Same with LeBron. All the shoes are looking a lot the same lately, right? Let's give you a couple more looks. I'm going to gather more images of this, and we'll do a video dedicated to these shoes. I want to find some more images. But in the meantime, in between time, we will take a look at these for sure, for sure. The materials look cool. I mean, you got like denims and stuff like that, which people either love or hate. You know, some people love the denim. Some people are like, yo, get the denim out of here. I wear denim on my legs, not on my sneakers. Let me know how you feel about that. And it looks like the guard in the back may have a little bit of a translucent bluish vibe. That's what it's looking like. You see the lining behind the tongue is mismatched. See that? And then look at the toe right there. Check out that toe. So you got a lot going on with them. This is going to be a very successful release. It's going to be difficult to buy. They okay, not the best fours out. Yeah, that's for damn sure. I agree with you, broski. Definitely. They look all right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not jumping out the window for them. I'm not about to do a triple Indy in the air, do a backflip. It's not happening over these. But I do think they're kind of cool. I think they're cool. But nothing where I'm going nuts. I'm not going crazy off of these. That's for damn sure. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it for today's stream. I think we're going to break up out of here. Unless you got something you want me to talk about, we'll give you a last call for super chats or cash apps, all that jazz, questions. You know, you don't have to send cash apps or super chats. You could just leave questions if you like. I'll stay longer. Let's see. They give me the Georgetown vibe. Yes, definitely. I 100% agree with you on that. They do give me that too, that vibe. And am I foaming out the mouth like a damn dog with rabies for these? No, I don't want them that badly, but they're cool. They are cool. Depending on the pockets, when these do release, we'll see. I may pick them up. I may not. They're pretty wild looking, and I like that. They're very unique. We'll say that. Very unique. So, as we see more images, I want to try to dig up some on-foot looks, and we will definitely dig into this shoe more, possibly tomorrow. I'll try to stream at 7 o'clock tomorrow p.m. That's the goal. I've been streaming in the mornings. I think it's not working out in the mornings. I just get excited, and I wanted to speak about those Nike SBs, and I had, the look of them changing colors really quickly. So really excited about all of that. And I wanted to that video. Yes, we just were talking about it, Don Camillo. We were talking about it. How do you all feel about it? About the players protesting over the recent situation that occurred. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's sad to see people losing their lives over and over again. And there's been a lot of craziness. Also, last night was nuts with that guy who walks around the street with a big banger walking around. Like, what was that kid even doing? Like, I don't understand that. I was over at a Walmart once. I was out of town, and we had to go run and get some beers. And I've seen this guy. He just had this big banger on him. I don't know what kind of GUN it was, right? I gotta be careful what I says. I don't get the on here. But he was just hanging out with it, man. The dude was just like online while we're checking out with a case of brewskis, and he's sitting there with the thing, like with a strap, like he had a guitar, but when he wasn't playing no music, he's ready to rat-tat-tat-tat on someone. I don't understand these people that walk around the streets with it, and they're like, what are you doing, right? What are you doing? Does anyone, can anyone defend this? These guys that you see do that, like where there's people protesting and they just walking around with it. Like, I'm all for having it at the house. You got to protect your own. I'm definitely about that second one right there as far as amendments. But I mean, there's a time and place for these things, man. You don't need to be going to Wally World with the banger on you, or walking around during protests and all that stuff. And people gotta be careful when you see someone walking with that. Like, I say, like, what I see in the video, I seen a bunch of people just running, bum rushing, trying to attack the guy. I don't know if he did anything beforehand or they just had enough of him with it walking around. But the video, he was walking around in the middle of the street thinking he's RoboCop or something like that. And people were running up on him. And then he just started, it was like a damn video game, And like, yo, y'all got to be careful. You see someone walking around with that, you got to be careful out here, Yeah, he did, bro. And he got arrested, man. He did. Oh, well, I don't even know how old he was. I've been busy as hell. I've just been following little streams on Twitter. So I don't know the facts on all of this stuff. I don't know what the situation was. But in the video, after he did all that craziness, he's walking with his hands up, right? And the tanks are driving by and they're just ignoring him. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Y'all just ignoring this guy as he's walking like this? I mean, if this was a different nationality, I don't think they would be doing that, right? I'm sorry. I mean, it's crazy. You guys ever see that dude on Instagram, Black Rambo? Do you guys know who Black Rambo is? Check him out on Instagram if you don't know who Black Rambo is. But this guy, right, African-American dude, and he's all about it. He's just going crazy with it, right? And I can't even imagine if he was the one walking around with that, what the cops would be like. They would be freaking out. But this guy, someone sent me a video earlier. They literally threw water, like bottles of water, over to him before he did what he did. They just tossed the waters to him, like bottles of water. They're like, some like, oh, I can't give you all of them, but here's some of them, and they thanked him. If that dude wasn't a white dude, I'm sorry. I don't think that anyone could get away with that during the protest and walking around with the big ones. You know? It's crazy. Crazy. But y'all killed Trayvon, though. What do you mean, y'all? I didn't do nothing. The hell are you talking about? Jesus. What do you mean keep playing? Me? Are you going at me? Gee, I kicks. I don't think he's going at me. I think I'm just reading. He should be trialed as an adult. Definitely. He definitely 100% should be. Will he? Who knows? But I will tell you one thing. If he didn't do anything before the video where he just started going at hitting people up, he may get away with it. Do I think that he was right? Absolutely not. But he may get away with doing that. You know why? Because they were charging at him so he could say he was protecting himself. Okay, I didn't think you were, but I needed some justification right there for people on the replay. He could get away with that, man. Because watch the video again. If I'm not mistaken, people were trying to come at him with it, right? They were like, kind of like, get out of here. I don't know if he was firing it off before that clip. The clip I saw where people were charging at him, he was on the ground and then he just started going. He started going to town, you know, doing that messed up stuff that he was doing, right? And then you see him after walking away with his hands up, and then the tanks are just driving by him like, oh, that's the kid walking around with the gun. Nothing to worry about. My goodness. You can't be serious, right? I mean, is that not crazy? That's crazy, bro. And then that dude from the other day, which really set everything off, he's running around the side of his car, and then they blam him 9 times in the back. In the back. Now, there's a second video that came out, and people were saying, yo, the guy was resisting, and he was going to the car. They were probably fearing for his safety. So why do you shoot him 9 times in the back, though? If you were scared about safety of if the officers were scared about their safety, and even possibly the people around them, and he was running around the car, because he really was walking around that car kind of like, you know, you don't know what he was going to do when he went in that car. He could have grabbed something from under the seat and went ham, right? But 9 times, wow, like, I mean, it was at least 6. That's a lot. That is a whole lot, right? Like, why didn't they just hit him in the leg or something while he was walking around the side of the car before he even got in the car? If they were telling him, don't move, you ain't moving, hit him with it, bong, right in the leg. Since what? Why do they always got to hit him in the back now? Or they always are trying to end the job, right? Like they're always they it's so strange now, right? Why don't you just hit him in the leg? Y'all was these guys are trained professionals, right? Why do they always go for to body, right? They go to body the person. Let me know your thoughts on that. And I think that's all we got for today. We're gonna end this now. I ended up hanging out a little bit longer. There's not too much talking here right now. So as I said, I like to talk to myself, but YouTube's screwing me again. They're not notifying my subscribers. That means that we're not thumbsing up the videos enough. So guys, I may take a little vacation. It may happen. It may happen. Delzy's going to be taking vacation off of this soon, because the last thing I want to do is waste my energy on this content. But we're not going to stop totally. But hopefully y'all come through here and start hitting the thumbs up, sharing the videos, watch yesterday's video, watch this morning's video. All I ask is just drop a comment, you know. Just like, that's all I ask. It doesn't take long to do that. Just say, I'm addicted to sneakers. Something. Just write anything. Say hi, you know. Something. You know, I mean, I need just a comment on the videos. Just a comment. It's all love, bro. It's all love, man. But yeah, man, Let me know how you feel about all of that too. If you'd like. I wanted to talk about that toward the end of the video. I was hoping, but shout out to my dude from the Bahamas. He's been MIA for a while. But yeah, man, we always talk about controversial stuff, man. I haven't seen him in the chat for a while, but shout out to my homie. He must be busy, man. But yeah, man, let me know, man. And guys, I will say this: if you ever have a situation, you get pulled over, don't turn your back on the cops. Listen to them. As much as you may have so much anger toward them, think about your family at home. Just keep this in the back of your head. I just want to go home and see my family. Just keep telling yourself that in the head. If you get frustrated, you want to tell them off, you want to shove them, you want to walk away from them, you walk away from them. That gives them the right to do something to you. I know it's terrible, but that's like you are running away from them. You understand? So then they have the right to try to stop you from, I mean, depending on the situation, but if you're innocent, just cool out, relax, and chill, and just ride it out, man. Ride out. I know you're gonna be frustrated. I'm from New York. New York cops are the worst. They hate everyone unless you're pale white, like the door behind you. I got a little color to me. They if you ain't like that, they hate you in New York. A lot of them. I get pulled over, then before you know it, there's 4 cops around me. I used to get it like all the time back in the days when I was younger, especially. Pulled me over for dumb stuff. I once got pulled over for an air freshener. They said obstruction of view, and I flipped out on them. They took me in because I flipped out on them. And then what they had the court thing after, and my I almost had to. What did they say when you don't shut up in court? I was so mad. But this one cop in my town used to harass me, and then they were gonna contend in court. I forgot what it's called they're basically saying you're not acting correct in court. But I was young and dumb. Me now, I'm shutting the hell up. Be quiet, and that's why you have lawyers, right? Let them speak. This is a business too, guys. They got the lawyers that work with this one and that one. Everyone gets paid. It's a business. You just got to shut your mouth. That's it. It sucks, but it's going to stop you. It's going to stop you from possibly losing your life. So, you gotta chill. You get pulled over. Yes. Hands, make sure they see your hands. Don't go walking away from them. You walk away. You don't know what they're looking at it. They're trained like, okay, he's walking away. What is he doing? We're having a conversation. I stopped you. You're turning around, walking away. That gives them, then that's when they could get away with it. Now, if you just stand there, you're doing nothing, and then they do it to you, that's when, that's a whole nother ball game. Like that man that was sitting in the car, driver's seat, and then there was the woman, and I think he even had his kid in the back seat. I forgot his name. I mean, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. And they took him out right there. That you cannot say nothing like, you can't say, oh, well, he was walking away. The man was sitting in the freaking car, right? He was sitting in the car. And then, the dude, Eric Gardner, who was who's selling the Lucy cigs in front of a deli or something, right? Like, the dude didn't deserve that either. Like, the guy just jumped on him and yoked him out until he couldn't even breathe no more, You can't say anything. You can't question anything with that. So don't give them the excuse for them to question what you were doing. Because with that situation, they could say, oh, he was running around in the car. You don't know what he was going to grab. We told him not to go in the car. We told him not to go in the car. They could say that, and then bomb. Case closed, guys. You know? Case closed. So all I'm saying is if you get pulled over, chill. Chill. Just chill. As angry as you be, chill. You cannot walk away from them. You can't do that because these guys are nuts. No? They're nuts. And people blame Donald Trump for this. Let me tell you something. This was going on before Donald Trump. This was going on before Obama. This has been going on. And no matter if Joe Biden's president or Donald Trump's president, this is going to continue to go on. It will continue and continue and continue until these damn police officers are taught that there's repercussions through this shit. And by that meaning, something is has to happen to these people, right? These police officers. That's the only way it's going to stop. I'm telling you that now. This is facts. Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner. Whose clock was that under? For everyone that's all anti-Trump about this. Because y'all sound stupid. I'm not saying Trump is great, because he's not. But I'm telling you, no matter who is president, Joe Biden, Trump, your mama, your daddy, until it's the police officers in all these different cities, they have to change stuff. Things have to be changed. Okay? I see so many dumb people. Oh, we got to get Trump out of office. You really think Trump in office is why people have been dying before Trump was in office for this same BS, this racism stuff. Honestly, more blatantly racism. Like, or not more, as much. It's facts, guys. Think about how many before Trump was in office. I mean, this has been going on for forever. Rodney King even. I mean, you've seen that footage. That was brutal as all hell, no? So, you know, people that are pointing fingers at Trump, you guys are being played. I hate to break it to you. You're being played by the media. The media is looking for stories. The best story in town is to talk about Trump and talk about racism. You know what I'm saying? Why did it take so long for some of this footage that we see to come out, this secondary footage? They always do that. All of a sudden, now the news all of a sudden has this secondary footage, right? There's always secondary, third footage that comes late in the game that the media puts out. Because they're telling a story, guys. So they don't want to put out all of that story yet. You feel me? I'm telling you, some of you may not want to hear this, man. But I'm telling you, there's more to it, man. And the media are the evilest people. Evilest people. He says that he, as a black man, always been compliant, never had an issue with police. Be safe, be alert, and be polite. You have got to. When you see the police officers, you got to talk to them like your parents. You got to really be polite. And you know what? You may get out of it too, unless they're a dick cop. You got asshole cops, you got nice cops, right? So you go having an attitude and doing all that stuff. Trust me, no one's happy when they get pulled over, but you can, or if they come to your house. And if they come to your house on some drama shit to begin with, what's going on in your household? Why are they even coming to your household? You know what I mean? Like, you got to eliminate the drama to have the police come to your household in general, right? You know? They're not just popping up for no reason. Sometimes they do, but it's very rare. I feel a lot of people don't do their research too, man. Okay, let me explain something to you, okay? Just so you can say that. Of course, I am not, right? But at the same time, you don't walk away from police officers. You don't do that. You cannot. That's like, you cannot be above the law. You got to listen to them. You can't run away from them. You can't fight with them. You can't wrestle with them. You can't do that. They're the police. You cannot. You have to, like my man says right here, man. You have to be compliant. You have to be polite. You have to show your hands. If you give them any kind of suspicion, you're putting yourself in danger. A lot of the times, not all the times, you're seeing people running away from the cops or doing something weird. They're on crazy drugs, all cracked out of their minds some of the times. But then you have other times like Eric Gardner hanging out, selling cigs for 25 cents, $1, and then the cop just comes from behind him and chokes him out. That ain't right. That is messed up, right? Or you have that dude, I forgot his name, you know, he's sitting in the car with his wife or a girlfriend and a kid in the back seat, and they come in and they hit him right in the chest. That's wrong. He did none wrong. He wasn't trying to run away from the cops, but you cannot turn your back on a cop. What are the cop thinking? The cops is seeing you turning. Now they're going to grab it because they don't know what you're about to do, right? So you gotta use common sense at the same time. You cannot argue with them. As much as we do not like them, I do not like some, but there are some that you're gonna need them. Someone breaks in your house tonight, right? Let's say someone breaks in. Let's say you're out, right? Because everyone's like, oh, we don't even need cops no more. Okay, so you're out, right? You're working in the evening shift. You work at FedEx evening shift. You've got a wife and a daughter, and some maniac comes in your house, right? And bangs on your door, breaks through your door while your wife and kid is sleeping, comes into your room and got something to your wife's neck, right? And your other kid's in there. She can't call the cops. You don't want cops. Thank you. That is the man's name. That was BS right there. What are you going? That's when the cops. That's when you want them around, though, right? When your life's in danger, right? That's when you want them around, right? So we gotta keep all this in perspective, right? Oh, we don't need them. We do need them. We do need them. There's some that are horrible. There's some that are not built for this job, and that's why in the case that just happened, dude went crazy. You didn't have to hit him in the back 6 to 9 times. That was crazy. You didn't have to do that. You know, you didn't have to do that. I don't think you can run from them, bro. I don't think you're able to run from them, though, man. If they stop you and you run, why run? Why even run from them? If you're not guilty of anything, too, why run? Let's just say this. Hello, my name is. Let's just say this. Let's say you are right. Cops can't shoot someone just because they run. Let's say you're right. Why would you run? When you know if you run, you're looking guilty, right? Someone steals your wallet. You're in New York City, Times Square. Someone steals your wife's purse, and then you see them run around the corner, right? And then you see a guy that looks kind of like the guy, but you can't figure out if it's definitely him. You walk up to him, you say, yo, you got that purse? You got that wallet? If they run now, right? Are you not going to feel they're suspicious? Of course you are. If they stand still, they say, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, man. I just came out of the damn McDonald's over here. Why even run? Why put yourself in danger? This is what I'm trying to explain. There's no reason to risk your life. That's what I'm trying to explain. There's no reason to risk your life running from cops. I mean, just think about it. You're running from cops. Does that not sound like you are guilty, that there's something going on, that they have a reason to be suspicious about you? Just don't run. Put your hands up. They want you to put them behind your back. They want you to put one finger on your nose. Put on your nose. I'll tell you now, you do that. I mean, you should be in the clear. It still may not happen. You see what happened to this man, this poor guy. I still hate that happened to him. And the reason why I feel horrible because I'm a dad. I would hate for my kids and my wife to lose me for no reason. Or the Eric Gardner guy just choked him up in the back. He wasn't doing nothing but selling cigarettes. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Craziness. I do think it was wrong that what happened about how many times he was shot. I understand what you're saying, Dels, but you don't have to run. You don't have to run to get shot. It's just this situation. I understand that, bro. But what I'm saying is, look, you know what it is with you, or if you're a guy or a girl, I'm not familiar with your name. It's got A at the end, so I don't know. Don't take offense to it, because I don't know. I don't see your face on there at all. All I see looks like a shadow of a hat. Sometimes I feel like some people in general, they just are so stuck in their one way, right? Instead of having an open conversation and talking. I just said that some people are getting offed, like this man right here, for no reason, not running, right? And you leave this comment. Where is the sense in what you just said? And I say this with love. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but at the same time, I just said you have people like this man. You have people like Eric Garner. Totally shouldn't. There was no reason, no excuse for what happened to happen. And then you write this. What is that? That makes zero sense when I'm covering this right now. Rick, you're only a threat if you're an armed suspect. But if you run, then how do they know who runs? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And I'm not trying to mute your thoughts or your thoughts. Please keep continuing to leave your thoughts. But if you're running away, you're looking shady as all hell. Who runs if they're not guilty of anything? That's what I don't understand. If police come to my house, right, and don't tell me, well, Dels, you're not black, it doesn't matter. Whatever color you are, I'm sorry. Police come to your house and you run. You could be purple. If you run, 9 out of 10 times, you're going to get it. They're going to go ham on you. All right? It's going to happen. The police are at your door. You cannot run away from them. You can't do that. You can, but you're risking your life. Should they shoot the man 9 times, 6 times? Of course not. Why couldn't they just shoot him in the leg when he was about to open the door? If they told him, don't go in the car, don't go in the car, shoot him in the leg. He's going down. That's it. Good night. Put the cuffs on him. That's it. If he ain't going to listen to you, he's you know. The problem, too, people aren't taking this seriously about their lives being endangered. Just don't do nothing. Don't walk away. Don't run away. That's all I'm saying. Am I saying they're right, what they're doing? No. But what I'm trying to say is don't run away so you can not risk your life. Life is too special, man. Life is way too special to roll the dice because you're pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna risk your life because you're pissed off. That's crazy, dude. Life is too important, man. Life is too important, man. George Floyd tried to commit fraud with fake 20s. Then the clerk at the market he went on a rampage. Then when the cops came, well, we all know what happened. Yes. Now, George Floyd, he said, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And then the guy continued to put his knee up on him for how long? I don't care how messed up he was. He was definitely on another planet. I don't know what he was taking, but he was flying in Mars and Jupiter mentally. He was in a high place, we'll say, right? And what happened in my perspective is these jerks, these police that were complete. I'm trying not to swear so I don't demonetize my stuff, right? They heard him keep saying, I can't breathe when he was in the car. Did you see the newer footage when he was in the car, which I wish came out earlier, but as I said, the media holds stuff, and then they want to let it go a little bit later. He couldn't breathe. They listened to what he was saying, and he was in the car. His face wasn't covered at all in the car. Then they took him back out of the car and put him on the ground. So I guess they thought, oh, he's just talking crap. He's zooted out of his mind. He's all messed up. He's on another planet. So whatever, he could breathe. And then they took him out. You know, he lost. He couldn't breathe. He really couldn't breathe. But you can't take that for granted when someone says, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You're a police officer. You have to make sure the man's face is not covered. So I don't care what he was on. I don't care if he was on meth or Crizac or whatever it was on. Someone says you can't breathe, you better take it seriously. And those guys still need to go to jail for that. I don't care what he was on. You know, I mean, there's no excuse for that. I mean, that kind of way to die is horrible. By not being able to breathe too? Horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. You know, but what I'm trying to say is, and some of you understand me, some of you don't understand me because you're so stuck on your point, you're not even comprehending what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying that these damn police officers are a bunch of angels with wings going like this. What I'm saying is, even if you feel like they are wrong, don't run away from them. To make a long story longer, don't run away from them. Even if you feel they are wrong, don't run away from them. Don't try to resist arrest because you can put yourself in a situation like we've seen on TV. That's what I'm saying. And for some people that may say, well, you're not black. Well, you know what? People that are black, you guys, ladies, should appreciate that I'm using the platform to try to spread awareness to people of color to please do not fight these guys. Put your hands up and just get out of there alive, okay? I'm saying this because I care, okay? So when you come in here and you say, oh, well, you're not black, you don't understand. I am not black. Yes, you're right. I may not understand, but I do understand that I have a pretty decent audience, and I'm trying to spread some love and trying at the same time say, people, I love y'all. Let's not turn our backs on people. Someone points a gun at you. Never turn your back on anyone, even if they're not a cop. You never turn your back on someone that got guns. And if you ever have a situation with someone and you see someone running into the car, you see someone, you're having a serious situation, and then they all of a sudden go to the car. I'll tell you right now, you know what that means where I'm from? If you're going to the car, that means you're going to get something a lot of times. So you look crazy going to the car, okay? Am I excusing what happened? No, because they shouldn't have jumped up on his back and did what they did. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. They come around, I tuck my chain. Yeah, like you need to. You need to treat them like they are no joke, because they are no joke. They will take you out. If you make the wrong moves, then they will take you out. That's what I'm trying to say. So be careful out there. This ended up being almost an hour stream right now. I wasn't even planning on talking about this. Hit the thumbs up button. Show that love for the show. You don't have to agree with me, guys. You don't have to. And the problem is the media. You're 100%. The media is horrible. They want the drama. They want the hostility, the anger toward each other. You don't think that the media wants the left and the right to not like one another and not work together? You don't think that the media is the reason why a lot of this is going on in the world? The anger, the frustration toward both sides? The media is one of the major reasons why. They're the influencers that sit back and say, oh, well, he said that. They clip videos. They don't show the whole video. And then they'll show one piece that has to do with Joe Biden, make Joe Biden look horrible. Then they'll do it with Trump, make Trump look horrible. Then they make people go against each other. This is what sells. If everything was peachy keen, do you think that they would be making money, the media? They want to make the money, and the only way that they're going to make the money is through terrible situations. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Cash App me. If that was from a stream a few weeks ago, it was kind of funny. The media is why the country's divided, guys. For real, man. People say it's Donald Trump. It's not Donald Trump, man. It's the media, bro. The media is the reason why the country's divided, man. They're trying to make people against one another, man. They blame the violence on Trump. The violence has been going on for decades before Trump, man. This ain't new. The reason why we're seeing it more is because people got cell phones with cameras on them, dog. Do you see what happened with Rodney King? Do you think that Rodney King, that happened and then we haven't seen video for a decade later? You guys really think that? Come on, y'all are smart. Think about Rodney King. I don't recall the exact date. It was a long ass time ago. I was a small little damn pea. I was small kid, bro. You're trying to tell me we seen the Rodney King thing happen, then we didn't see nothing for how long? They were using damn like camcorders, bro, shooting with camcorders, man. They didn't have no damn iPhone 11 to film stuff. You know, you see drama going on, you filming. They didn't have that, man. This has been going on for forever, I've got friends that got pulled over by the cops, thrown in there, gotten their asses kicked, and then dropped off. For real, man. They are crazy. There's great cops and there's terrible cops. There's good and bad of everything. Yin and the yang. There's a yin and the yang to life, to everything. For real. Thank you for the super chat, HTX. You are appreciated, bro. Prayers for my, yes, and prayers with this hurricane. This is some scary stuff right here. Keep in touch with me on the Instagram. If you need anything, let me know. That's crazy. I hope your family is going to be okay, for real. He said, Dell's my influencer. There's no left or right. Selected, not elected. Dude, I'm telling you, man, there's like, you know, in the media doesn't like someone like Trump. You know why? Because Trump doesn't work with the media. You know what I mean? Because he's not going to play that lying bullshit game. All right? You got to keep in mind, Trump is no angel, right? There's a lot I don't like about him. But who would you rather have? Someone that's lying to you all the time in your face, or someone that's completely telling the truth most of the time? And yes, you're not agreeing with everything. Yes, he's a little crazy, but at least you know what you're getting, versus a snake in the grass. You got to keep that in mind, man. You got to keep that in mind. I don't care who you vote for. Honestly, don't. But I'll tell you now, man, the media, why do you think the media is so much where they want Joe Biden to win and all these? Why do you think they're so worried about it? Why do you think they were so worried about the last time with what's her name? Clinton. Why do you think? They can control y'all more with that. They can't do that with this guy Trump. Trump gonna do whatever he wants. He's running the country like a boss. These guys in the past, they're not running the country like a boss. They're running the country telling y'all what you want to hear and doing shady stuff all day long. That's all they're doing. There will never be a president like this dude Trump. Am I saying he's the best president? I'm not saying that. But at least you know what you're getting. Because this is the first time in history that we got a president we actually know what we're getting. Yes, he's crazy. Yes, he says the most ridiculous, inappropriate stuff ever. Yes, he could be a complete heartless son of a bee and talk so reckless about people, not care about people's feelings. But you know what? He does. He's getting the economy up. He is. Look at the numbers. The economy hasn't been any freaking better for a long time. A lot of numbers are up, man. And murders are low in certain areas too. With crime is low in certain areas. Believe it or not, man. Look at the facts. Because a lot of people don't look at the facts. This one, if she was president, oh my God. I'll tell you right now, Bernie Sanders ran. I would have voted for Bernie. would have definitely voted for Bernie. He says, that's why I like you, Delz. You're a little crazy, but I'm honest. I'm comfortable in my skin. You either love me or you don't, man. That's it. And you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me to still hang out with me. That's another problem. Everyone now, oh, if you don't think exactly like this person thinks, then we can't be cool no more. What? That's some real bitch assness right there. You can't be cool with someone because they have different thoughts than you. That's weird. That's just weird. Think about that. I'm not here. Let me tell you something. Unless you're changing my life or you have changed my life in an emotional or a financial way, I'm not scared to lose anyone in my life. And you shouldn't either. Be yourself and never change. For real. Unless someone in your life or even around your life or on social media, unless they have emotionally done something for you or have done something for you with money to help your life, change your life, don't ever worry about upsetting people how you feel. As long as you're being positive about it, you're coming from a good place with it. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. For real, you're wasting your time. You don't need them. So to be you, you're going to live your life. You're going to be on this planet trying to impress other people. Please, never. I know saying that Trump, I know saying what I've said about Trump ain't popular to some of you. I don't care. I don't care. Well, I'm going to live my life fake and say Joe Biden, stupid Joe, he's a dumbass. The guy is dumb. You know why the Democratic Party wants Joe to be president? So they can stick their hand up his ass and do this and make him a puppet to work with the media and to work with everything else that's crooked in the world. It's facts. You don't got to believe me. I don't care about that. If people want to boycott it, that's fine. You know, why not play and donate money to the families? Do something like that. At the end of the day, what is boycotting going to do too? That's explain this to me. The NBA shutting down. What is that doing? It's saying that, hey, we got to take a stand. We're not going to play basketball and entertain everyone that's depressed right now, that's going through hard times. We're not going to do none of that for the fans out there because of the situation that just happened. You look at it like that. Why not play basketball and say, hey, we're going to donate $1 million and change this family's life, help that man who's now forever paralyzed, from my understanding, the guy that got shot in the back 6 to 9 times, which is crazy to me. Let's make it clear. I'm saying he shouldn't have ran away from the cops, but I'm not saying it's right that they shot the man that many times. Let me make that clear before some of y'all try to cut and paste me around. Vote Delz. But I mean, boycotting playing basketball, this is helping people get through stuff, man. People go, you know, do you guys have any clue how many people are so depressed right now that are taking their own lives? Look at the statistics, man. People are depressed right now. People are home. They got nothing to do. Nothing to do right now. They're going through some stuff, man. And they got something like basketball to kind of cheer them up. That's gone. Why not donate the money? They got so much money, these guys that play basketball. They've got so much money. They could give me $1 million and change my entire life, my kids, my wife. I'm not saying they should donate money to me. I'm just saying they have money that they could just give $1 million. It's nothing. Give $1 million to that family. Change their lives. Change that man's life who's allegedly possibly paralyzed because of that. Instead, oh, well, we're not going to play basketball tonight. Okay, guys, yeah, that's going to do a lot. That's really going to do a lot, guys. Yes, not to mention those kids that are traumatized. And that's why the cops are so twisted. They did that while the kids was there. Just like that guy I keep referring back to. The guy was sitting in the car with his girl or his wife and the kid in the back. I mean, that is insane. You want to stop him? Hit the leg. Pow. In plenty of time. He walked around the car. You that thirsty to stop him. You feel like he's a threat. Pow. Right in the leg. Hit him right in the leg. Right in the shin. Right in the calf. Right in the ass. Put him down real quick. If you feel he's that much of a danger. I don't think he was in a danger. Me personally, I don't think he was a danger at all. I don't think the guy was a danger at all. But I am saying you can't run away from them and not look like you're suspicious. That's all I'm saying. Don't forget, we got Super Chat and Cash App. Show that love and support. If y'all want me to stay a little longer, I will. Got no problem doing that. Yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. And you see me and him or her. I don't know if it's you a guy or girl. You haven't confirmed yet. But we'll just say boy. I'm assuming you're a dude, actually. If you got boy in the back. Pause. We could have a conversation, not see completely eye to eye, but still talk. That's what men do. Wimps. Softies. People can't talk like that. We can't have a dialogue without, oh, I'm offended. I'm going home. I'm taking my water and I'm going home. Get out of here, man. Talk. This is what's healthy for people to talk. You feel me? Do you feel me? Thank you. Dog, I'm telling you, man. I feel like they could have done something cooler than this, man. For what happened, man. They could have donated some bread. Money is what helps. Not stopping playing basketball. How is stopping playing basketball helping these families, those traumatized kids? How about this? You want to stop playing basketball? How about you go visit those kids tonight, Chris Paul and Westbrook? You seen the video footage of Westbrook and Chris Paul laughing in the hallway while they're saying, "Oh, well, they're gonna boycott tonight's game," and you see them like this. Watch the footage. They just giggling and laughing. Why don't y'all giggle and laugh your asses over to their house and go say hi to them? You really care about them and their family. Watch the footage. Watch the footage, guys. Because if you watch the video, you see Chris Paul in the suit, and you see Westbrook, and they're just having the time of their lives while the newscasters say, yes, they're not going to be playing, and this, that, and the third. Go over to their house. Give a hug to those kids that seen their father or their uncle get shot 9 or 6 times. Don't stop playing basketball for one day. What? So you could do what? Go home and hang out with your kids? That ain't doing nothing. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm right. Please, tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll be back in 1 second. At first, I kind of felt like I understand where they're coming from, right? Not playing basketball. I did feel this. I just had to change of heart. I don't understand why they're not playing basketball. I don't. They're there. There's a lot going on in the world. People are stressed out. People are stressed out about this situation. What is you not playing basketball, going home, or going to your hotel? What is that doing? What is that doing for this situation? You got people strung out and stressed at home, whether it's this situation, they don't got money for a job, they can't pay their bills, they got to stay home because their kids are home now for school, so they had to lose their job now. They lost their unemployment because they're not giving unemployment anymore, and if they are, it's little money. They're having trouble paying the bills. What about all of this stuff going on in the world? Are we doing this just for attention, or are we doing this for a reason? Because I'm just a little confused here. Yes. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. Once again, you don't have to agree with me. Please talk to me. You don't have to agree with me. Look, I got my little baby here. Look at my little baby. Come here, baby. Ooh. Look at my little baby. This is Terra Bella. Her name was Bella. Now we name her Terra Bella, as in terror. Terror. I've got a New York accent, so I say terror, like I say terror, like terror. So my family now calls her Terra Bella because I say, you're a little terror every time she pees on the floor. That's what I'm saying, man. Do something special, man. I hope LeBron James shows up on their doorstep tomorrow. Go to the city. Go to that city. Go use your star power and condone, and that's the wrong word. My English is, I forgot what the word is to use. I'm not the most educated person in the world. We all know this, though. It's not, this is pretty clear and obvious, right? But I do think I'm pretty smart. Thank you. My dog is pretty beautiful, so I guess I am too. And stop hitting on me. I feel weird, dude. But yeah, man, let me know how you feel about it. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me. Nah, the dog ain't going to pull the Billy Eilish on me. I got all my shoes up. I'm not doing that. That girl was crazy for letting those shoes go. But yeah, man, once again, I'm about to get up out of here. Unless I see some activity in this chat, then I'm going to stay. Y'all got to chill out, please. Every human being on the planet, you get pulled over, just listen to them. Listen to them like they're your mama or your daddy. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You know, hands in the air. Don't go sticking your hand in your side. You're going to get shot. Don't turn your back. They're going to get, oh, well, he was running. They got they're going to use that as an excuse. Just listen to Cousin Delz, man. Listen to me, please. I'm just trying to help, man. I'm just trying to help. Because I'm tired of seeing it, man. I'm tired of seeing this. You know, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is really horrible to see this stuff going on. You know, it's not right. But some things could be avoided. And some things can't be avoided. I know this because I know there's people that are going to watch this very negative, only look at things one way. Don't ever look at things the glass half full. Now Delz knows everything. No, I don't know everything. I don't. Oh my God. Be careful, man. Hey, you should film the hurricane from your house. You know, one day I did an on-foot video during Sandy, Hurricane Sandy. Video got mad views, bro. It was crazy. Do a video outside, man. I mean, I prayed for you, man. I'm not even kidding, man. I did a live stream with him a couple of days ago. Check it out. A couple of weeks ago with TJ Perkins, the wrestler. So I'm not just randomly seeing someone in my chat. Like, I've interacted with my dude many times. So it's not like I'm just bullshitting. Like, I literally have talked. I've literally had a conversation with him live for an hour and a half, I think. Because I know there's always the haters. They always got to say something negative about me. Oh, he's insensitive. Oh, he's an ass. Oh, he's a Trump lover. That's another one I'm going to get now. I'm a Trump lover. What if I was a Trump lover, even though I'm not a Trump lover? What does that mean? It's just funny how people are, man. And y'all, and you guys that don't like Trump, you guys were the dumbasses. I'm gonna piss y'all off now. Whoever didn't like Trump, y'all stupid for not pushing Bernie Sanders. Because Bernie would have been president. I would have voted for Bernie. I'm not a Republican. I am not a Democrat. I could never, you know that being a Republican and a Democrat is such cult mentality. It's like you always have to support your side. Look who's running. Who's the lady who's running for vice president with Biden? Watch what she has said about Biden. The horrible things she has said about Biden when she was trying to be president, which she failed at. She said some of the most horrible stuff about Biden. Now she's running with Biden. So you want that to be our vice president? So a woman that completely despised Biden, now she's running with him? Yeah, let me have these two. I want these two to run my country. Yeah, that's really freaking smart right there. I don't know if he's calling me stupid or that stupid. Yes. And do you know how many people this woman has put in jail? You know that Donald Trump is doing this prison reform to get people out of jail that shouldn't be in jail for small stuff like weed and stuff like that. Look up how many people she's put up in jail just because of weed. This video is definitely being demonetized. Anyone want to show some love? Cash at me. My Cash App on the replay right there. Send me some love because I've said all the wrong things to say. That this video is a wrap, and I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. It's the same thing. Look at Bernie Sanders. You know all the horrible stuff he says about Biden? Now, oh, he wants you to vote for Biden, right? But the horrible stuff. He's going to raise our taxes. How are we going to afford taxes? This guy Biden wants to raise taxes, guys. People can't even pay their bills right now, and he wants to raise taxes? Y'all got to look into stuff more, man. Don't be in the game. It's not a game. Politics is not a game. It's not Bloods, Crips, different games. Politics is people want to control you, and then you have people that don't want to control you. Some presidents are good on the left. Some presidents are bad on the left. Some presidents are good on the right. Some presidents are bad on the right. Look at it like you're hiring someone for a job. That's how I look at it. Sheesh. He's laughing. I don't know what he's laughing. It's such a distraction. And at the end of the day, man, as I said, there will only be one president in our lifetime like Trump where we actually know what the hell he's doing because he's so transparent. After that, it's going to be back to we don't know what's going on. We have no clue what's going on in the world anymore. And people blaming 2020 on Trump is another thing that's crazy. Because if you think 2021 is going to be better with Biden, I mean, I'm telling you, I have a feeling Biden will be president. And when Biden is president, y'all going to wish you had Trump by them 4 years. You're going to be really upset with yourselves. He can't even speak English. He can't. There's videos of him doing some of the weirdest stuff. He says some of the most racist stuff, too. People say Trump is racist. Look up Joe Biden racist on YouTube. You'll have a heart attack. Donald Trump has never said anything as bad as Joe Biden has. But because Joe Biden is a Democrat, and the Democrats try to brainwash minorities, and not just blacks, Filipinos, Hispanics, everyone. They always try to brainwash us that we're supposed to vote in the Democratic lane. They always brainwash us to do that. Anyone of color. You know what I'm saying? But they're not for us right now. They're not, dude. They're going to raise taxes. They're going to do a bunch of stuff that they're going to mess us up, man. I'm telling you. Trump's trying to get people out of jail, bro, that haven't done nothing that crazy, that hasn't murdered no one, that hasn't done stuff. That's why Kanye was messing with him and Kim Kardashian was going over there working with them. I know people don't like Kim or they don't take her seriously because she's done some funny stuff in the past, right? But she's getting older and she's trying to do good, man. They've got a bunch of people out of prison that don't even need to be there. They weren't even in there for anything that serious. You know? And I'm not on some boycott the NBA stuff. I love the NBA. Please come back. That's all I'm saying. Please come back. And please do something for that family. Because I'm not saying what happened was right. What I'm saying is it could have been avoided if he didn't run away from them like that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yes, there are some that are, dude. But you don't think that there's Democrats that are too? Every race has racism in it, man. So and Richard, and I'm not coming at you. I'm having a conversation with you, and my voice sometimes is aggressive because I got that stupid New York accent, which I hate so much. I wish I could get rid of it. I really wish I can, but my tone and it's so strong. I wish I could delete it out of and just speak regular, like Californian or something. Hold on. Am I in here right now? Yo, can you guys hear me? Yo, we had technical difficulties. Can you guys hear me right now? I think they shut my thing down. They tried to shut my stream down because I was saying a bunch of things. Can you guys hear me? He said that I was trying to be like a surfer. Totally, man. Okay, I'm on my phone right now, guys, because unfortunately YouTube removed my other stream, so I had to hop on my phone. They literally removed me from my stream, which is crazy. Sometimes I've heard in the past, sometimes they do that when you speak about controversial stuff, which I've heard many times. They do that from time to time. So yeah, man, I think we're gonna end this stream. I had fun. We spoke about a lot of stuff, man. I don't even know where we were going with this. I was just talking about how I hate my New York. Oh, I was talking about I hate my New York accent because it sounds like we are, like I'm being like aggressive, but that's not what it is about. And Richard was saying that a lot of Trump supporters are racist, turned me off to voting for him. Yeah. So you can't. Now let me tell you something. Thinking like that, right? Thinking like that. So let's look at that because I've heard that before and I find that to be interesting. Let me keep you on here. You're saying that because of a group of people from a bigger group are racist, you got turned off by everyone. So that's racist almost. Well, not racist, but that's ignorant, Richard. That's just as bad as saying, oh well, there's some black people that were racist, so I don't like all of them. Or there's some Mexican people that I'm not really crazy about, so I don't like all of them. It's like that's very ignorant to think that way. It really is. Am I wrong? To me, it seems a little ignorant to think that way. Just because there's some people that are some sort of way doesn't mean everyone is like that, right? Or no? That means everyone is. That's a very ignorant way to think, bro. Think about it that way. Think about it. Am I tripping or no? Thank you, brother. Yeah, they are gatekeepers. They kicked me off. They tried to destroy my thing. I love the NWA. Yeah, I love NWA. I don't watch the WNBA. I watch the NWA. The wrestling on YouTube is real good. I like women's basketball. I appreciate it, but I don't watch it. But I love the NBA. Yeah, they trying to censor me, man. They trying to censor me. You caught that though. You caught that. He says Democrats were originally against integration and civil rights. So that means that you're saying originally, right? You know how long ago that was? So you're trying to say that that's why that's cemented in stone right there? That nothing has changed with that party or any party from the beginning of time. Guys, man. That's the truth, man. There's bad in everybody, man. There's bad in every party, everything. You can't judge it. You can't judge a whole entire party, a whole entire race, a whole entire gender just because there's some that are bad. Oh, so we can't mess with all them now. That's a crazy way to think if you think about it. Oh, yeah, 100%. You literally seen it happen. They need more than a couple. They need to put vents all over the world. Yeah, man. All right, guys, we're going to cut up out of here. I'll give you a last call. If you guys want me to hang out, you know what to do. Put some coins in the meter, super chat, Cash App. If you watch it on the replay, send me a Cash App because you see what happened. I'm sure the video is going to be demonetized. Who knows what else? Maybe they'll even give me a flag. Who the hell knows with these people, right? They try to censor this kind of talk, man. That's why I don't like talking about this. And if anyone's mad that I'm talking about this on the Sneaker Addict, well, this was brought up on the Sneaker Addict channel, for one. And for two, I did it at the end of the video. And for three, all my diehards, I would say 90% of my diehards that ever do anything for me, whether it's just be here all the time, which is enough. If you're here all the time, to me, that's just as good. I mean, it's a little bit, I'm going to keep it funk with you. I mean, you send me the Cash App, even if you send me a 99-cent Cash App or whatever the hell is that money sign thing. I'm so shot right now talking. It's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. That's the ultimate compliment. You hear all the time, though, that's mad love. What happened to Killer Cross? Don't say he lost the title. Why do you feel bad for him? Didn't he just win the title last week? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I like that. Dog, I only speak the truth, man. I only speak the truth. Some people may think it isn't, but I will listen to what people got to say. If you think I'm wrong, tell me so I can learn why I'm thinking not correctly. But every time I challenge someone, they got nothing intelligent to say back to me. You know what I mean? I give everyone the opportunity. Stop playing. Injury? Oh my God. I gotta watch that. Damn. I wonder if it's a work or not. Shout out to Killer Cross. Check out my interview with Killer Kyrie and Cross, WWE Superstar Champion of the World. I did an interview with him. Search DJ Delz, find that. Check out all my videos. There's a link in the description box. Watch all my videos. And, man, what a chat. What a stream. Share this Twitter, Facebook. Come on, let's get this out there, man. I need your help. If you're just hanging out, go to my main chat. Go to the homepage. Check out some of the new videos. I bet you ain't watch them all. If you love what I do, go and watch videos. Comment them. Thumbs them up. That's what's great about America, bruh. What's great about America? You didn't answer what I said to you, bro. I responded to what your thought is. And you didn't answer me. When you said that a lot of Trump followers are racist, that turned me off to vote for him. And then I said to you, how can you think that way? That's like saying I'm turned off by this person because this group of people of color, or this group of people of sexual preference, because there's a group of people that are thinking a certain way. You feel me? That ain't the right way to think, man. That's ignorant, man. I love you though, bro. I love everyone. I say it with love, man, but that's not the right way to think. I don't think that's a right way to think, bro. You can't look at a group of people and shoot them all down because there's a group inside of that group that's not right. Every single race has racism. Every single race has racism. So for anyone to think that you can't mess with a certain group because of that, you're crazy if you think the Democrats aren't a bunch in there too. Look what Joe Biden has said. He said some of the most racist stuff ever. Worse than Trump. But people ignore it because they're on that gang mentality. They not voting for someone like it's a job. They're voting for someone because that's their team. So whether they're good or not, that's their team. Like you're a Knicks fan or something. Even though you know they suck, I'm going to continue to root for them. Even though they'll never win a championship, even though they're damn well awful, I'm going to root for them. Hit the thumbs up button. I'm trying to open up your mind. You could try to open up mine. Yes, this is a crazy stream. You need to watch it from the beginning. Who is? Biden? Yeah, he is. Completely. And people let this man say some of the craziest stuff, and they let him get away with it. They straight up letting him get away with it. Because people are so brainwashed that things are going to change. The world is going to change with Trump out of office. The world is going to be a better place. The world will be a better place with someone else in office. That's good. Bernie Sanders would have gotten my vote. Damn, I would have voted for The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I'm not even kidding. I would have voted for The Rock. I would have voted for Oprah, maybe even. Joe Biden? Not happening. Sorry. No way. No way. The world will be a mess with him. I'm telling you now, it will be a mess. Will be horrible. And I know what I'm saying ain't the cool thing to say. I don't care. I said it earlier. If I lose some of you that watch my videos, y'all haven't changed my life. Y'all haven't done nothing for me. Some of you have. Some of you have showed me some love, have done stuff for me, have gone out of your way for me. So you know who you are. The people that are in here. I don't even have to say your names. But there's some in here that show a lot of support. Yeah, he said, let's see how The Rock runs that. If The Rock successfully runs XFL, he better run for president. Because that thing is beat to the ground. So if he can run XFL, he can run anything. That is so true. I love that. All right, guys, we are really out of this time. Thanks for tuning in. If I offended you, I'm sorry that you're offended, but I'm not sorry for what I said. I didn't say anything to hurt anyone. I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't. You don't have to agree with my opinions. I don't have to agree with yours. I still love you. You know? And see that? That's real men talk right there. Richard Stockman. You ain't lose us. I've been watching you for a long time. That's right. We don't have to agree. We're like, me and you are having a talk, trying to open each other's minds. That's all I look at it as. How can we grow if we don't have dialogue, right? If we don't talk about different ideas, how do we grow? And some people are so scared to talk because you know why? If you don't say the same thing someone else thinks, if you say something totally opposite, they're ready to stone you nowadays. You're horrible. As long as you're not saying something wrong, something horrible, you can have different thoughts and ideas. You know, I love hearing people say different thoughts and ideas. You know why? Because I may pick up on something they said and say, you know what? Yo, you got a point right there. I think you changed something with me, man. Listen, food for thought is the greatest gift, man. Someone can spit that food for thought. You ain't got to chew it up and swallow it, but at least taste it. If you don't like it, spit it out. It's great to hear other people's thoughts, man. It is, bro. I showed a pair. What are you smoking? You came here late, bro. Shit, I showed these. And I did the stream earlier and I showed these. If you want to see what's in the box, the exclusive bodega joints, watch the stream earlier, the Lala stream with the Nike SBs. You need to watch that video. Watch it right now, matter of fact. I'm out of here. Love y'all.